Cratchit, he's a clerk, you've got Fred the nephew. They all deserve a cheer to victory. And so let's try that out as a group. A big cheer. Ready? 1, 2, 3! Then you've got a lovely heroine. Her name is Belle, and it's a heartfelt sigh for her. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Now those are your responses, so feel free to use them all throughout the show. Our show does not take itself seriously for a moment. You shouldn't either. So the more noise you make with those responses, the more fun you guys are guaranteed to have, and the more fun the actors will have improvising off of you. And we can end the fun with a nice round of applause for Rick Ives on piano.
Oh, hi, everybody. I didn't see you there. My name's Charles Dickens. No, not that Charles Dickens. I'm the Charles Dickens who was serving popcorn a minute ago. I too write stories for a living, which is why I can't afford fingertips on my gloves. Anywho, seeing as how it's near Christmas time, I thought I should share with you my most famous Christmas story. But where to begin? A long time ago in the village of Shoreline, Queen Victoria was Queen of England, but Queen Mary was not yet a tourist attraction, though partying at Shoreline was still $15. People were hustling and bustling, preparing for Christmas Day. The sky was the bluest blue, the ground was the whitest white, the beat of the mellotron was not watered down. People were getting ready for Christmas, and there, carolers could be heard singing outside the offices of Scrooge and Marley. Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Won't you please put a penny in the old man's hat? If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Marley was dead.
Dead as a doornail, dead as a dodo.
Marley was dead. Just so we're all on the same page, Marley was dead. Dead, Steve. Wasn't dead before? Well, he's dead now.
Scrooge and Marley had been partners for many years.
Yes, Scrooge never painted over Marley's name on the sign. So there it stood above the counting house door. Scrooge and Marley. You see, paint costs money, and if there's one thing that Scrooge cared about, it was making money.
Scrooge was a mean-hearted,
Tight-fisted old miser.
and his old frozen heart didn't thaw 1 degree before Christmas.
In fact, if anyone mentioned anything about Christmas, Scrooge could be heard to say, "Bah humbug!"
I'm not that impressed with you people either. What are you doing in front of my counting house door? Get out of here! You get off my lawn, you darn kids! What are you doing here?
Well, I'm afraid I can't go.
Well, who are you?
I'm Charles Dickens.
Huh?
Charles Dickens, great Victorian writer and popcorn maker.
I see. Well, why are you still standing here? This is private property and you're trespassing.
You don't understand. I'm the narrator. I explain the story to the audience.
Fantastic. Then you'll have no trouble explaining to them how you got a busted lip. Get out of here! Christmas is a humbug! I don't know why you're booing me. You should be cheering for me. I should be the hero of this thing. You know how some people are rotten to you the rest of the year, but then nice to you at Christmas? Well, I'm consistent. I'm rotten every single day of the year. Yes, please. Maybe you want to go back so they can all get it. I'm rotten every day of the year. I may be the bad guy, but I'm willing to work with you people. Well, even as my clerk, Bob Scratchit. Wait again, Scratchit. That's going to cost you half a day's wages.
Half a day's wages? But sir, I need my wages to pay for the goose. Without a full day's pay, the Scratchit family won't have a feast for Christmas dinner. Last year we had to go down to KFC and lick everyone else's fingers.
That's not so bad.
We're so poor, our clothes are so old, the patches have patches.
No, please.
We're so poor, the children have to put penny candy on layaway.
All right. Enough of your problem. What's this riprap doing on my premises?
They're here to see the melodrama, sir.
Melodrama? Melodrama? There is no lower form of entertainment than that. Are there no cinemas? Are there no theme parks? Are the bowling alleys no longer in operation?
They're in full operation, sir.
Well, then kick this rabble to the streets and decrease the surplus audience population.
Indeed, sir, many wish to go and several have tried already.
I see. Why are they still here?
We've locked the door, sir.
Oh, why would you do that?
Well, because one lady tried made it all the way to Tequila Jack's before we could catch him.
I see. Have they paid money?
Yes, sir.
How much? As much as that. Oh, nicely done. Well, don't just stand there, boy. The books won't cook themselves. Go. Idiot.
Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Well, it isn't my well-meaning
And devastatingly handsome.
nephew Fred. What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
And what reason have you to be angry? You're rich enough. Money can't buy you happiness, Uncle.
No, but it will buy me a more comfortable form of misery. Christmas is a humbug.
Christmas a humbug? Surely, Uncle, you can't mean that.
Of course I mean it. Well, if I could work my will, every idiot who went about with Merry Christmas on his lips would be boiled with his own potatoes and used as stuffing in his own turkey.
Wow, you're creepy. But come, Uncle, and dine with my wife and I this evening.
No! You ask me every year, and every year the answer's still the same, no.
Because you do not wish to celebrate Christmas.
No, because I do not wish to tolerate your wife's horrible cooking. I'm a cheapskate. I want a free meal, even if it means having to listen to a couple of boring twits like you and your wife.
Oh, Uncle, that is not true.
What, that you're not a couple of boring twits?
No, that my dear wife's cooking is that bad.
Oh, please, Fred, you ask me every year because none of your friends want to tolerate your wife's concrete turkey. Her cooking is so bad. Thank you. Her cooking is so bad the flies chip in to fix the screen door.
Uncle, we have never had a quarrel to which I have been party.
That's because you're too stupid to realize you're being insulted.
But Uncle, it's Christmas.
Christmas? Fred, Christmas? What good has Christmas ever done you?
Well, I have always thought of Christmas as a special time. A wonderful time. And although it has never put a penny in my pocket, I believe that it has done me good. And I say, God bless it. Humbug! We know, we get it. All right, well, I shall set a plate for you, even if there isn't much on it. And so, Uncle, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Oh, speaking of fools. What is it now, you moron?
Mr. Scrooge, it's terribly cold in here. Might I put a lump of coal on the fire?
No, we put a lump of coal on the fire last October. Suppose you want the whole day off tomorrow?
If it's convenient.
Well, it is not convenient, and it never is, and it's not fair. Paying a full day's wages for no work. Marley wouldn't have stood for this, and neither shall I.
Mr. Marley is dead, sir.
That's right. He died 7 years ago this very night. And in that time, I've not wasted a day by not working.
But, sir, it's only one day a year.
A poor excuse. A poor excuse to pick a man's pocket every 25th of December. Right, very well, Scratcher. Oh, please. Now listen. They didn't sway me on this, but I'm going to give you the day off, but you'll be here all the earlier the next morning. Excuse me. Do I have the pleasure of speaking to Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley is dead, sir. He died 7 years ago this very night. That's Mr. Scrooge over there.
Mr. Scrooge, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Now give me some money and I'll be on my way. Oh, Mr. Scrooge, being it is the festive season, perhaps you could spare a little something for those poor and less fortunate than yourself. Are there workhouses? Yes. Tin houses, greenhouses, outhouses, dog houses. Yes. All very busy this time of year, Mr. Scrooge. So, what can I put you down for? Nothing, and take me off your mailing list. God rest ye merry gentlemen, I just need a bit of cash. So spare some for charity, I know you've got a stash. Why don't you use the money your mother gave you? The money my mother gave me? For singing lessons. Now get out of here. And enough of your stupid made-up songs. God bless ye angry gentlemen, whatever that may mean. I may make up my lyrics, but they never are obscene. Because this is a family show and every word is clean. Get out! Well, I never. Dress like that, I doubt it.
Well, sir, it's nearly closing time.
Good, thanks for announcing it to the room.
So, I'll be going.
Then go! Fools, idiots, inside and outside the office. Next idiot that wishes me a Merry Christmas, I'll scream, Merry Christmas! Get out! Fool, idiot, a clerk with a wife and a child wishing me a Merry Christmas. I hate him. Oh no, can't help it, he's a person. And I hate people. As a matter of fact, I've been standing up here tonight hating each and every one of you. I hate them. I wish I could have made them. They're mindless vermin with no no purpose I can see. They speak with nothing to say, wasting my time and stealing my day. Why can't they all cease to be? They're idiots, I hate them, and with that I overrate them. They're the fly in my otherwise happy soup. They call me misanthrope, let them hang, I'll sell them a rope. I hate the whole bloody crew. I live a land far from the maddening crowd, where it's just me and no humans are allowed. I'll walk without encumbrance, quiet will be in abundance, the land of milk and honey, just me and all my money, such peace of mind to finally be a myth. Not a single annoying hominid. There's the church, there's the steeple, open the door and there's nobody. Lovely. I hate people, especially you. It's a dazzling special effect, then let's see it!
Well, it's a dazzling special effect that the producer cannot afford.
I see. How do I know you're a ghost?
Look, I've got the costume, the chains, and everything. Plus, I go.
You are a ghost. I didn't think that through.
I come from that place of fire and brimstone, where those doomed to an eternity of suffering walk, howling in despair.
Fresno!
I was your business partner, Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, what has happened to you?
I'm dead, Ebenezer.
Yes, but you're covered in chains. You're like a human padlock. I didn't know you were into that kind of stuff.
Oh, these are the chains I forged in life. Each time I was mean or nasty to another individual, a new link in the chain was made. Your chain was as big and as long a full 7 years ago, Ebenezer. You have worked hard at being nasty ever since.
It's a full-time job being this nasty.
Each link forged by your greed and tempered by the freezing malice which you bear to all others. With your last breath, its dead weight will drag you down to that place where your soul will reside in an eternity of terror.
As long as it's not Fresno, I don't care.
I don't care, Scrooge. I'm here to give you warning, Ebenezer.
A warning!
Stop being nasty. Oh!
Stop being nasty!
Oh!
Wait a minute. I like being nasty. And so did you when you were alive. Don't you remember? It was one of our favorite things. Shouting at children and kicking our kitten. Screaming and yelling and cussing and spitting. Pushing old ladies. The joy that it brings. These were of you all our favorite things. Evicting tenants and hoarding your money. Telling the kids that there's no ice cream money. Laughing at peasants while living like kings. These were of you all our favorite things. Christmas presents and the caring made us feel so sad. We simply remember our favorite things, and then we would feel more bad. Hating the neighbors and kicking their puppies, stealing their papers and poisoning their guppies, smashing their fiddles and cutting the strings. These were of you all our favorite things. When the sun shines, Christmas bells ring, made us feel so sad. We simply remember our favorite things, and then we would feel more bad. Shaboopy! I like that. They don't know whether to clap for us or boo us. You missed it too late. Now
spirits to explain the odds.
3 spirits, I hope it's whiskey, brandy, and gin.
On the first we'll visit when the bell tolls 1.
3 spirits coming to visit me. Now listen, couldn't I see all 3 at once? Get it out of the way. Gotta wrap this thing up quickly and we can all go home.
You were always a shrewd man at business, Ebenezer, and that will be your doom.
How can it be evil to make a profit?
Ever heard of the parking lot attendants at Shoreline Village?
If you haven't, you will. Now listen, I like them. I'm just in business. I've got a fortune in gold.
There is more to your busyness than gold, Ebenezer. There are things of far greater value.
Like what?
Compassion, tolerance, and love. Caring about the welfare of human beings.
Oh, please. Goodness, you're getting all mushy on me, Marley.
My time has come, and I must go.
Back to that place of fire and brimstone, where people walk in pain and suffering.
No, actually, I got tickets to see a Christmas Carol over at the South Coast Rep, and I don't want to be late. Goodbye, Ebenezer Scrooge. Change your ways, or you are doomed. I'm all right.
The joke's on him. They stopped doing Christmas Carol over at South Coast Rep last weekend. Turns out nobody wanted to see Christmas Carol after the holidays. Anyway, 3 spirits are coming to visit me tonight. No, this is madness. This is all lack of rest. I know a little rest will be more conducive to my well-being. I shall sleep before the clock strikes 1. Too late. Are you a spirit whose coming was foretold to me by Bob Marley?
I am.
Who? Oh, what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
If you're the ghost of Christmas past, then I'm Tinkerbell.
You don't believe in me, Tinkerbell?
No, I don't.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because it takes so little to upset them. How do I know you're not brought on by an undigested Big Mac, an old French fry, maybe that Frito boat I had at the concession stand before the show? I don't know.
I'm here to tell you that you used to be a kind, sweet, nice boy, and now you're a horrible, mean man. You should go back to the way you used to be.
You come all this way to tell me that. I know that, spirits. Even they know that. Am I right, people?
Yes!
Look, I'm the ghost of Christmas past. This is my gig. So I shall show you the shadows of your past. Take my hand.
I don't want to hold your hand in public. People will talk.
Grab my robe.
You get to grab anything.
Walk this way.
Oh, you broke your rope. Where do we walk to, spirit?
Stage right. And over there, there is your past. For I am the ghost of Christmas past. And what I did was, I took you from the present, and I brought...
We get it. We all read the book.
Very well. Tell me, Ebenezer Scrooge, do you recognize that man?
Everybody ready to party? Let's party like it's 1899. Let's get jiggy. It's old Fezziwig alive again. Fezziwig, he's got that horrible toupee. Why, this must be his wig shop. Fezzi's Wigs. They can't all be gems. You pay your money, you take your chances. Listen, I was an accountant here. I was an apprentice accountant. This is where I had my first job. This must be one of Fezziwig's office parties. Oh yes, every December 24th, he would close down the shop early and give us the most wonderful party. I mean, it was food and dancing was glorious, simply glorious.
A few pounds all Fezziwig spent on those parties.
Yes, but it isn't just about the money.
And isn't money everything to you, Ebenezer Scrooge?
You don't understand, Spirit. Now, you see, Fezziwig, he could have made our lives a living hell. But he chose to give us such wonderful heaven with his parties. I mean, it was something to behold indeed.
What about Bob Scratchit? You have the power to make his life heaven or hell. But, oh, it's a poor excuse to pick a man's pocket every 25th of December!
All right. I was rough with Scratchit, but that's no need for you to do a bad impression of me. Honestly. I don't need your mockery.
I don't mock you, Ebenezer Scrooge. I pity you for not seeing the true riches a generous spirit can bring. You are the poorest of the poor!
I don't need your pity.
Hi, folks. of the Ghost of Christmas Past.
What are you? Wait a minute. What are you? I thought you were the ghost of Christmas past.
Well, I am, but I'm also Charles Dickens, great Victorian writer and popcorn maker. I'm the narrator. I guide the audience through the story.
No, it doesn't
Now,
seem like
soon, the Ghost of Christmas Past showed Ebenezer Scrooge the true meaning of Christmas. That it wasn't about the money one spent or the size of a gift, but about being with friends and family with a warm, generous dollop of Christmas spirit.
When do we open the spirits?
Ebenezer Scrooge!
Me, sir?
Well, you're the only Ebenezer I've ever employed. Come to think of it, you don't meet too many Ebenezers. Anyway, well, boy, enjoy the party.
Oh, all right, sir. I'll be along directly.
All right, hurry up, you don't want to miss anything. Macho, macho.
How is this possible?
Ah, he sees you as you were.
Yes, I was. No, this isn't right. You're not telling this right. With the narrator, you have a funny way of explaining my life. When I was young, I was well-groomed and second to none.
And now you're cheap and second-hand.
Right.
Ebenezer, you're missing the party, boy.
I'll be along direct. Is this appropriate, sir?
Well, of course, all my apprentices must join in the party. We all gotta dance.
Okay, well, I'll be along. I just want to calculate a little compound interest.
All right, don't take too long. Everybody, we're gonna do a new dance. The all-the-way twist. Come on, boy.
Soon Scrooge was to see his long-lost love, a woman to whom he was engaged. But the closer Scrooge got to marriage, the more money he made, and the less he cared about marriage or anything else that wouldn't make him more money. Do you remember her, Ebenezer Scrooge? Her name was Belle.
Yes, I remember her. We were engaged to be married. I do not wish to see this spirit.
This is now. But, okay. It's now even though it's then. Well, I took you from now and I brought you to then, and then is now.
What are you saying?
I don't know. Just dance with the girl.
How beautiful she was.
Scrooge had forgotten how
You
beautiful.
just said that. You don't have to narrate everything.
Oh, Ebenezer, there you are.
Oh, Belle, I missed you.
Oh, but I saw you not but an hour ago.
Lifetime.
Wouldn't you kiss my hand?
Why, is your face dirty? I'm teasing.
Oh, Ebenezer, shall we do the Y dance?
I don't know it.
Oh, well, shall I teach you?
Oh, yes, please.
Stand close to me. Yes, now put your hand around my waist like this. And your other hand around here. And I shall put my hand here and here.
That's nice, but I thought we were going to do the Y dance.
Oh, yes. But when we're like this, why dance?
So beautiful, she always told the worst jokes.
Oh, Ebenezer, what will our lives be like?
Oh, it's going to be great, Belle. I'm starting to make my way in the world of business. I'm probably going to have a company, and, well, I'll have an alcoholic, workaholic partner, and we'll just work day in and day out, and he'll die young, and he'll leave me the business and all the money because he won't have any family or friends who love him, and it's just going to be great money-wise.
Thought it would be a good time for us to announce our engagement. We've been engaged for 2 years now, and we should set a date for our wedding.
You know, I'm aware of how long we've been dating. It's just that marriage is a very expensive undertaking. I don't know if I could afford it, especially with what you spent at Starbucks this afternoon.
But I only had a coffee.
Yes, but I had to pay for that coffee.
Oh, come now, Ebenezer. I don't care about the money. I love you. Can't we just get married and make the best of it? Money isn't everything.
It isn't everything, Belle, but it's most things. I mean, marriage is a very expensive undertaking. Am I right, fellas?
Yeah, you're right.
Those are some very brave men over there. Now listen, what I'm saying, Belle, is, well, I'm making my way in the world of business, and I just don't think that at this point I have enough money saved up to afford a wife and a future family. At this point in my life, I had $40,000 in cold hard cash stuffed under my mattress.
Scrooge had $40,000 stuffed under his mattress.
Don't tell everybody where I keep my money.
Have you, Ebenezer?
What?
Have you $40,000 stuffed under your mattress?
Oh, way to go, big mouth.
I don't care how I know. Have you $40,000 stuffed under your mattress?
Yes, I do, but it's my investment capital.
You tightwad, and you moaned at me for purchasing a cup of coffee?
It was a venti at Starbucks prices.
But even Starbucks doesn't cost $40,000.
No, please, who are you helping here?
I don't understand, Ebenezer. Are you saying that we are too poor
No, Belle, I'm saying that you are too poor for us to get married.
Oh, Belle!
I'm starting to make my way in the world of business, Belle, and, well, I can see if this were a business transaction, you'd bring no cash to the marriage, and, well, I would have to work extra hard to make up for the burden that you now represent.
Is that all I am, Ebenezer? Do you understand burden?
Well, now that you've said it out loud, yes, Belle, you are a burden.
Oh, well, I no longer wish to be married to you, Ebenezer. Here is your ring back. I hope that you can get a refund on it.
It looks like every kiss does not begin with K. We've got a strict no refund policy, Belle.
Goodbye, Ebenezer. I'm sorry that my love was of so little value to you. Goodbye. Boy, are you gonna regret this.
Belle! Boy, do I regret that.
Go after her, you fool!
Why? Why, because I loved her so.
No, because she wins the lottery in 2 weeks. 15 million! Lump sum!
Belle! Oh, take me away, Spirit. I do not wish to see any more.
Are you sure? They're gonna play Twister.
No, please, Spirit. Nobody wants to see Fezziwig do that. Let's move on.
Scrooge, you have to see that you could have had everything, but you threw it away because
Some idiot went and told my girlfriend where I had $40,000 stuffed.
well, it's in the story.
And who wrote the story?
Charles Dickens. Great Victorian writer, Bob Gordon Maker.
Why don't you go back and focus on your second love, popcorn making? Get out of
No,
here!
Scrooge, you have to see, you could have had everything, happiness, a Mr. Family, but you threw it all away when you put money before people.
What I see is that I'm having a nightmare and I want it to end. And I want you gone. Now get out of here!
Very well, Ebenezer Scrooge. I shall leave you in peace until the next of my kind arrives.
Fly me around. Go!
I'm okay.
This is madness. Madness. Dreams of spirits. Oh, goodness gracious. I know. It's all about the rest. It's about being stressed out and overworked. I shall rest before the clock strikes 2. Why do I bother? I just threw you off stage. Oh, let me guess. You're another spirit of whose coming was foretold to me by Bob Marley.
Yes, I am the ghost of Christmas present, a time of goodwill and cheer for all men. Ha ha ha!
I can't understand what you. Explain about why a guy with a real beard would wear a fake beard. Like an ant I have. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Very well.
Christmas.
Yes, I am the ghost of Christmas present. A time of goodwill and cheer for all men.
Oh, please. Oh, shut up. Now think about this. I'm a logical person. What other time of year do people sit around a dead tree and eat candy out of their socks? It's disgusting. I'm a man who sees facts and figures, blacks and whites. I've got both feet firmly planted on the ground.
Show me a man with both feet planted on the ground. I'll show you a man who can't take off his trousers.
After a long time. Now listen. You want to go to Christmas present? I'd like my present. What? Well, you promised a present and I'd like it.
No, you don't understand. I'm the ghost of Christmas present as in here and now.
Great, call yourself the ghost of Christmas here now. Look, man, you're shitty. The fruit is falling early this season.
Try it.
Later. Let's get through this first, and then we'll all take an intermission and get something to eat. Now listen, here's the thing. I want the that's not the present, is it?
No. That's not the present. The present is, I shall show you the present.
You're not showing me the pomegranate as the present, because presently I've got a pomegranate for a
I'm
present.
going to show you the present here and now. Yes, never mind. Just take my hand.
I told you I don't want to do that.
Grab my robe. Walk this way.
Oh, it's a running gag. Where are we now, Spirit?
Hi, folks. It's actually me, Charles Dickens. I'm also playing the part of the ghost of Christmas present. And Scrooge now found himself in the home of the Scratchets! Yay!
All right now, children, hurry up and set the table for Christmas dinner. Your father and Teeny Tim will be home soon. Hurry up!
Merry Christmas, we're home!
Oh my gosh.
Tim behave.
Oh, good as gold. Better even. As a matter of fact, on the way home from church, Teeny Tim told me that he wished everyone in church could see him because he wasn't crippled, and that it might be pleasant. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, Tim, your mother and I have a gift for you.
Good, because last year was crap!
Tim, watch your mouth, young man.
And Tim, for you,
I can hardly handle the anticipation.
season tickets to the melodrama!
Oh, great. Same crap, different year.
And here we are, everybody, the Scratchets face.
Oh my, look at that goose. Never has there been such a goose.
You can say that again.
Every year, the Scratchets had a rubber chicken and pretended it was a goose.
Well, I think it's about time we raise a glass
Since we only own one, that won't be difficult.
to Mr. Scrooge, the provider of this feast.
Oh, brother.
Mr. Scrooge, indeed. Why, if I had him here, I'd give him a piece of my mind, I would. Give him a piece of my fist, too. Give him a piece
Oh,
of
dear, dear, it's Christmas.
Christmas or not, that man is a two-timing, double-dealing, foul-smelling skin thief.
Yes, dear, but
Who knows this as well as you are?
dear, it's Christmas. Christmas.
Oh, right. Of course, my darling. Before you...
Thank you. Now let us see to the children and to the punch.
Ah, this is Christmas, Ebenezer Scrooge! Christmas is here!
This is Christmas? This is pointless. I mean, the gifts are pointless, the child's a hooligan, the wife scares the hell out of me.
With what you pay Bob Scratch, it's a miracle he can put anything on the table at all.
Yes, but who wrote them this poor?
Charles Dickens, great Victorian writer and popcorn maker.
I see. Listen here, popcorn maker, why don't you do a quick rewrite and everybody wins?
Moving on.
No, wait. Before we leave, Spirit, tell me, will Teeny Tim live?
Well, next year, if there's a breathing contest between Tim and the rubber chicken, my money's on the chicken.
I'm with you. It can't be.
Why not?
He's a puppet.
Very well. Onward to another Christmas present. Take my hand.
Did you fix it?
Grab my walk this way.
Oh, brother, I'm so tired. Where are we now, Spirit? Oh.
Another delicious meal, darling. Tell me, what were those little black crunchy things again?
Gravy!
Oh, delicious!
Oh, Fred, why didn't your uncle come and join us for dinner this evening?
Because he couldn't afford new teeth.
What?
I said it's time I hung the wreath.
Oh, I don't know why you put up with that miserly uncle of yours.
Uncle Scrooge? Oh, I couldn't be angry at him if I tried. His offenses carry their own form of punishment.
How's that?
Well, I invited him to dinner and he refused. So he loses at dinner.
And I cooked it all myself.
No wonder he refused it.
Oh, Fred, why do you go not to invite him at all?
Well, to give him the same chance every year, whether he likes it or not. Merry Christmas, Uncle Scrooge. God bless you.
All right, enough monologuing. It's time for dessert. I've made baked Alaska.
Impressive, considering Alaska isn't even a state yet.
I'll just light it up.
I'll get the extinguisher. Where are we now, spirits?
Are you the third spirit whose coming was foretold to me by Bob Marley? Are you the spirit of Christmas is yet to come? I fear you most of all. Are you here to show me that my life may be altered and I shall live with Christmas in my heart every day? Okay. Please speak some comfort to me, Spirit. Please, Spirit, please. Please, don't ignore me. Say something to me, anything. it's like. You're rowing in a boat, or it's a paddle, it's an oar, it sounds like oar. All right, this second word. You're glittering, you're gliding, you're flying, fly. Or fly. Third word is a little word. And, or, the, but, is, or fly is, Fourth word, you're pointing. It's below, under, over stage, down, all fly is down, Your fly is down! I thank you for that lesson most of all, Spirit. Where have you brought me to? A cemetery? No, Spirit, please, I do not wish to read the name on that gravestone. R.I.P. Rip Taylor is dead. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Ebenezer Scrooge. No, Spirit, don't leave me. I'll hold your hand. I'll grab your robe. Oh, please, Spirit, please. I'm a changed man. I'm not the man I was. Forgive me, Spirit. Please forgive me. Thank you, Bob Marley. I shall not forget the lessons I have learned. I shall change my life from this day on. Yay! Thank you for the moral support, Dad. Listen, I will change my life, and I will live with Christmas in my heart each and every day. Oh, just saying it. I feel as light as a feather. I feel as merry as a schoolboy. I think I'm having a heart attack. No, it's just gas. I'm going to say now, is it, dude? My life has been changed. Oh goodness, there's so much to do, so much to see. I've got to get dressed. I've got so many amends to be made. What day is it? What time is it? Boy! Boyish type person. What day is it?
Well, I don't know, sir. September something.
Are you sure?
You talk.
No. What day is it, boy?
Oh, Christmas Day, sir.
Christmas, I haven't missed it. The Spirit did it all in one night. Now listen, do you know the butcher shop?
Is this a quiz?
No, do you know the shop?
Yes, sir.
And do you know the turkey in the window?
Oh, the one as big as me.
Do you know the turkey?
The one as big as you.
All right, look. Just go buy the turkey and send it to Bob Scratchit and his family. And if you come back within 30 minutes, I'll give you a 10% off with a $50 purchase coupon.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah, the growth spurt. Oh, goodness. So many amends to be made. Oh, yes, I'll start with the home of my nephew, Fred.
Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Merry Christmas, Fred. Fred, tonight I'm going to join you and your wife for dinner.
You will?
We're going to order out.
Okay.
I'm sure, Mr. Samaritan, the sight of me may not be pleasant. But if you would be so kind, sir, as to accept a generous dinner let me write it down. I've been drinking. It's right here. And here's a little something extra for you.
Oh, a $10 off with a $50 purchase. Very generous, Ebenezer Scrooge.
I've got a whole bunch of them. Now, please come and see me on Monday, and there'll be even more payments for the poor.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You're late, Scratchit. You're late for work. I told you to be here earlier the next morning, and here you are. You're so early that you come in on Christmas Day, but yet you managed to be late. Now listen, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something the likes of which I wanted to do for a long time. I am allowed to raise your salary! Am I drunk? No, I'm intoxicated on live TV, Tim. I'm going to raise your salary, my good boy. I'm going to give you a Christmas the likes of which you've never seen. Merry Christmas, Bob Scratchit.